season's done.
Season over.
Season's over. Playoff time. You know what the playoffs can do?
We made the playoffs.
They can suck my dick.
And tonight,
We made the playoffs, though.
Playoffs can suck my dick,
I
though.
wasn't sure I'd be here as a rookie.
You gonna play those playoffs,
Can't wait to
Wooly?
see what this team can do.
I'm gonna play those playoffs.
You gonna play those
Okay,
playoffs?
he said.
Rage, you gonna play those playoffs? You gonna do good in the playoffs? Or are you gonna tell the playoffs to suck your dick?
The word play is in the playoffs. Oh, I was totally right, by the way. That crazy-ass sun god is absolutely an art installation hired by somebody.
Shocking.
Shocking.
Yep.
Hey, every time you're out in a public place, like a sports arena or a metro station, and you look over and see, hey, what's that ugly piece of shit?
Yeah.
It's usually like, oh, it's an art installation.
You mean like the bean?
Yeah, like the bean. Suck it, Chicago. Your bean is fucking dumb.
So, shout-outs to whoever told Liam a little bit of something.
You can just skip the matches.
Hey! And you wouldn't think so because you go to quit.
You have
but
to go
then
to
it's like
quit.
sim to end. You don't earn any points, but you're out of there.
So I just
You will not. You will skip any cutscenes automatically.
No!
That's what I meant by the playoff games can suck my dick. That's what I was talking about.
You know who shouldn't suck your dick? Wait, what? No.
Who?
What can stay?
What were you even
I'm
going
trying to say
finish
playoff
that?
game can suck my dick.
Were you going to say Spike Lee shouldn't suck my dick?
Cutscene can stay.
Here we go. Here we
It's
go.
hard to say this, but I've grown to respect that in you. You're a man of conviction. But it's my responsibility to point out the consequences of that way of thinking. Now, for you, winning is everything, but winning isn't something
You should tell everyone that Vic is blackmailing you so that Dom can talk to his cousin and that problem can just go away.
And we all know that's not a guarantee. Now, the reality is you're not in control of any of those other factors, but if you, as the star player, fail to win and deliver a championship...
Star player that's not on the starting five.
No, shh. It's the backup star player.
Punished accordingly. So when you say to me that as a free agent, all you care about is being in the best position to win, I understand what you mean.
Funny.
But again, that's not only up to you. Now, I'm going to call my guy at Apollo Jets.
Oh, you might be working with the Apollo Jets.
I promise you, you're going to love that.
Sounds like a massive step down.
Now,
I don't even know who they are.
It's not a basketball team.
Negotiations, we had 10 teams interested. We now only have 3.
Oh, by the way, kudos to everyone who sent me the real photos of that lady we were making fun of.
Yeah.
She got butchered in the 3D transmission.
She's way more attractive in real life.
That's harsh.
IRL.
Yo, freak, look at me.
I wouldn't.
Still has one of my cars down.
Oh, it's a car.
He didn't bring it back.
Of course he did. Why does he need to bring it back? What are you gonna do?
What kind of hold this Vic has over you, but it
You
makes
told
me
him to bring
scared.
it back in pristine
You're a free
condition.
agent for the first
But
time.
Did they just start playing piano?
Yeah.
You need to be loyal to is you. You need to be an
Is
SOS.
Vic playing
You
the
need to be
piano
a
in the
friend of
corner?
Freak.
No,
Because
no.
it's about
Cece
winning
like
without appropriate
picked up her phone
and loyalty
and
will
hit
help
the
you
sad
earn
piano
it
button.
deserve. This is a tough business, Freak. We need to be tougher.
Freak is not a friend of Freak.
CC?
Whew, Lord Jesus, I was about to blow a gasket.
Just kill Vic.
Freak.
Kill Vic. Kill Vic. Kill
There are
Vic.
very few options on the table.
Kill Vic.
I want you to
Murder.
take them all
Murder
before
Vic.
making your final decision. Whatever you decide, it needs to be an informed decision, not an emotional one.
Oh, do I actually get to choose?
Greater resources at your disposal.
No. Well, you do not get to choose.
Spike Lee gets to choose.
Spike Lee gets to choose.
Spotlight on you as you lose.
Well, thank you kindly, big sis.
She's right, Freak.
Thanks.
Absolutely. Team Freak.
Kill Vic.
We're about.
Oh, whoa, I don't know.
You know you're gonna get what you want. We get like it.
Yvette, no, but you know what?
Yvette, what's your game?
No, you know what I actually want, Wooly? I want someone to actually say we should kill Vic.
That'd be great.
Right?
Talent, exposure, but most importantly, a ton of cap space.
What is cap space?
Team doesn't win, and you're to blame.
Cap is the money that the team has to pay.
Oh, salary cap. Yeah,
Also,
okay,
you
you got
should make sure
it.
it's
Yeah.
somewhere you want to raise a family, but no pressure.
You guys have made this decision so
She needs
much
that
easier.
pregnancy now.
You know what they say.
Oh God, that
That
NPC
locks
face.
it in. That
Honestly,
locks
I'm
it in
sorry.
real
I've
hard.
heard and listened to what you've all had to say. Don't take this the wrong way.
Investment for the future. Basketball stars coming out of here.
Lord help us.
There you go.
I've decided to do nothing.
Perfect.
Oh, no, wait. I have decided to do something.
No, that's right. That's right. You
Yo,
know,
Vic, where you at? I've been trying to call you, man. Hit me back.
the Heat have signed my sperm.
It's a new technique. It's got the logo on the sperms.
Somewhere too loud to hear his phone.
It'll birth out as a tattoo.
With
That's
kicks.
Tattoo named Shadow Man. That was jarring and fucking weird.
Extremely. fucking let go.
Free agency is open now. You're
You now
free
a free
agent.
agent.
Choose the team you want to fucking...
Be careful.
Choose your path.
Okay.
What if I go back to the Heat? They have the most interest in me. I don't know.
I don't know. Take whatever.
This is
Fuck the
weird.
Knicks?
Fuck the
Don't
Knicks.
pick the Knicks.
What about the Lakers, though?
Yeah,
Whatever.
Lakers have a purple thing.
We can always go play with Leb.
We'll eat
Take the 49ers, the ones with the cheese, and the Raptors.
We can bring back the legacy. How about it?
Do it.
Dude, I don't give a fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
No
go,
opinions?
Go to the bottom.
Where's the Toronto Raptors?
You
Yeah,
missed them.
where are the T.O. Rappos?
I don't think they're in there.
Did I miss them? Or
They're not a real
not-
team.
They're not a real team.
They're not here.
Yeah,
they're
'cause
not
Toronto's not a
interested.
real city. It's
It's
just,
Hey!
a cartoon like Mighty Ducks Anaheim.
it's
doing
just it's just a collection
And
of
another one.
shitty
All right,
suburbs.
all right. Toronto Raptors.
Where's the Montreal basketball team?
Yeah, seriously, that's the sad part. Let's do the Bulls.
Go with the Expos.
And another one.
Bring back the legacy. And then,
The Denver Nuggets. Fuck it.
if we don't get accepted,
Lakers.
then we'll
The
become
Knicks. Yeah,
Knicks.
fine.
fuck.
Whatever.
We'll hate ourselves.
They have the highest interest rate. Too.
Oh, look, it's the free agent offers. They're coming out. It's a mini game or something. I don't know.
It's a game where your fucking skin textures are looking all fucked up.
That guy's got 8 mpregs, that guy's got 10, and that guy's got 15 mpregs.
How am I gonna get this many mpregs?
Wait, I'm in control.
You're in control.
You're in control of how many mpregs you need per minute. That's
Oh
15
my
mpregs
God.
per minute.
It's a lot.
That's a lot.
Wait, it's turning me into manager. Yeah,
Good job, bowling.
yeah.
Good job. You won the thing.
I'm a bull.
Oh, mom looks bad. Mom looks like a zombie.
Mom's dying live.
At least it's like you're a star player, but it's like you've changed teams already.
Oh, don't all smile like that. That's bad.
My family, my agent, Mr.
Hey, I didn't fill out the thing that says I believe in God on my character's creator.
You're a basketball player. You believe in God.
Thank you guys for all your support. I'd also like to thank all
Period.
the fans, and all the people out there. who
I set my setting.
You're enjoying that way too much. You're like.
I set my character creation setting to atheist with the fedora and everything.
Then you would never have made it.
But like most dreams, the reality is very different from what I imagined. Though I wouldn't change a thing about this period and the time I spent in the NBA.
Oh, fuck this
I
stupid,
honestly say that
like,
nothing
trite
more gratifying
bullshit.
and more
That's
difficult
what you gotta do.
choosing where to
How do you
play.
feel about leaving the team? They're paying me more money. That's the
this
fucking
is real
like,
NBA.
Like,
This is literally what they force you to do.
Regardless of
you know, the part of my soul will always live with this team. Fuck you, you
We
liar.
went out there, we give 110%, give 200%.
You know what it is? You know what it is?
320%.
These things are just a goddamn excuse to have a camera on a fucking Gatorade bottle for like 15 minutes. Get that brand shot of that Gatorade.
Shout outs to that Sprite commercial though, where the football player was like, "You drinking a Sprite?" And then the guy in the audience is like, "Yeah." He's like, "I will pay you $3,000 for that Sprite." And the dude just throws it at him.
That's a
and it
pretty.
just goes Sprite.
That's a pretty good
It
ad.
was fucking good.
You did it.
Hey, look at that face.
Let's ignore everything to do with Vic, because
happy conversation.
It's a happy conversation happening here.
They're having happy conversation.
Yvette, you're double pregnant. Good job.
freaking and vibing, freaking and vibing. Hey,
We're all rich.
Happy dancing.
yeah. Paychecks for everybody. Freakingandvibing.com. We gotta go visit. Please pull that up on your phone. See if it's real.
What?
Freakingandvibing.com.
Freakingandvibing.com.
Fuck you. No way.
I bet you it's real.
You own that website.
Oh, it's Vic.
It's Vic.
He's the only other character.
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
either Vic or Spike Lee.
Yeah.
The sounds of happiness in the background.
Oh no.
Oh!
It's Officer Vasquez.
He has a name.
Does he want to challenge you to a b-ball match?
Yes, he does.
Those guys down at the precinct
Come
want to
down to the
b-ball for your
precinct.
friend.
Put Vic on the phone.
Meet me on the court.
It's gonna be a little tough to put Vic on the phone, guys.
need you to calm down as soon as you can.
No. Hey, listen. Put down the phone, and I don't want to hear it get picked up until Victor Van Leer's on the
give me
phone.
the phone.
Put Vic on the phone.
Mr. Freak, Mr. Van Leer was killed in a car accident.
What's going on? Give me the phone.
The car he
Well,
was
he's
driving
not
was
bringing that
registered
car
to
back,
New
spick
York.
and
We were able to identify
span.
him from the
Listen
flyers
to
of his
me.
possession.
Freak,
I
give
don't
me
want
the
to
phone.
talk
I
to you
can
no
mush
more.
the phone into his corpse if you want.
Excuse me.
I would like
hi,
you to do that, sir.
This is Cece. This is Freak's manager. Who am I speaking with?
We're gonna need somebody to
That's
come
why I
down
kept
and
making those
identify
break
Mr.
line
Van
jokes when he was
Right.
talking about lending him the
Lear.
car.
Eyewitnesses said
Right.
He was involved in a car chase.
Oh.
As the chase escalated,
Oh.
he eventually lost
So
control
I
and
love
crashed.
how it's not
Vic,
like
you awful
I
person.
love how it's not a like
I'm sorry
tragic
for your
car
loss, but
accident.
Not really.
It is like
He was committing a crime
Vic
in the
was-
car. He was told to be
he was
careful
either
with.
committing a crime or
Oh, look at those tears, though.
or bad
Yeah.
dudes that were after him for money
They said he
really wanted to talk to him.
Or all
and he,
of the
and he
above.
crashed the car in the process.
that he was supposed to be specifically careful with.
And you're crying because, oh no, all of my problems are now solved.
Officer Vasquez is like, all right, if you want more information, you're going to have to play me on the court.
The whole team's excited.
American, first to 21, and then you get the whole file.
You know what would be really great if Dom was just like, woo! Yeah!
No, he just silently turns around and pumps his fist like,
Yeah.
like he Tiger Woods gestures, like just a little off.
His
He's like,
client's
"Oh."
career was just fixed.
right here in the dome.
Oh, we're back, back to the old neighborhood. It's just
living the dream.
where none of the textures load in.
As Daddy
Back when we were kids. All that that old Unreal Engine.
deep down, he was a good person at heart. but
No, he wasn't.
Not quite right.
No, he wasn't.
No, we get to talk good about people.
Not
that are dead.
not only was he not, you don't believe that. That drives me crazy.
We get to talk good about the dead
I
people.
knew he was taking advantage
I've
of me.
known people
but I didn't
that I
care.
worked with back in the day.
Ride and die, not ride or die.
I knew people who died that I used to work with or know.
Ride
and
and die.
guess what?
We talk it. We live it.
Some of those people were fucking pricks. And there was nothing in this world that made me more angry than when this fucking prick dies and people go, he was really a good guy. Nobody had a heart like him.
Sometimes they ain't.
And it's like, no, that guy was a fucking asshole. And I know that you, person who is saying this right now, are full of shit because you hated him more than I did.
Sometimes you got to do them like Gigi Allen.
Yeah.
Head over to the grave, do what needs to be done.
Resurrect that skeleton.
There it is again. That door frame that's over 8 feet high.
Yes, for you.
Drives me nuts.
Oh, I'm so glad you did. I wish we had known you would come in. We would have made
We're running out of ways to desecrate his grave, so we're gonna stick around for another 48.
Okay.
talking about
I got
yesterday.
Wooly. I got a new way to desecrate someone's grave. You said Gigi Allen it? Well, Gigi Allen has passed. What we can do is get Gigi Allen's skeleton and throw it into the pit with the new body.
With the new body?
Yeah.
And just leave.
Freaking and
And just leave.
vibing. All over that corpse.
We were lucky to grow up in a household with two loving
Oh, no, you know what's a good way? At the funeral, instead of putting him in a box, you slip and slide him into the hole.
Wet it up, lube it up. And
You just put 40 slip and slides in a row. and
Like
just
you're
poof.
playing like slip and slide curling with the grave.
With the body.
Yeah, with the body in the grave. Yeah.
But the skeleton breaks apart on the way down the slip and slide because you didn't clear the rocks out.
Wait, what, Wooly? How like decayed is Vic's body by the point you're having the?
Well, you don't prep him or bring him to the funeral home.
But it takes a while for people
No,
to go
you
to skeleton.
accelerate that shit. You wait.
That takes a while.
You wait.
Will always be involved in his children's lives.
What's going on with your head texture, bro?
I love your mother.
Drop him in the compost heap for a few.
Oh, that's no good. People,
Then you pull him out.
That's no good. That's
Then you slip and slide him.
That's inappropriate.
Direct result of that true
And then you dunk competition right over the grave. Spread leg. Air Jordan pose.
Do you guys ever find it weird when in shows and whatnot, parents are like, "You guys are the result of our true love," and the parents are just like, "We loved each other and we banged really hard and
Yeah.
made you."
They start looking at each other and
they're
licking
like,
their lips.
Yeah, and they're like, "Man, I
In
gave
fact-
it to your mom real good."
How about another one? And you're like,
And you're like, "You probably went through menopause. Your shit is like busted and dry out."
Yeah, all the sacrifices you've made.
look how happy the family is without Vic.
Yeah, everything's great.
And grandchildren.
Kind of seems that way.
Married first.
Yeah, save your money.
But Daddy, we really just.
But Daddy, nothing. You heard your father.
Well, maybe one day.
Oh,
One day is not.
Hijinks.
Hijinks will ensue.
I was
And it's-
there when civil rights leader got insert thing here. Were you, Mom?
I was attacked by dogs. No, you weren't.
I tell you, those fire hoses hurt. You weren't
there.
That wasn't.
You were like 8 years old and you weren't there. You're a fucking
You
liar.
were 8 years old and you were in England.
I love how we're in a very specific time period right now where older black parents get to pretend only for their kids to grow up and go, wait a second. Wait a second.
They always do.
Mom and dad aren't old
You're
enough
not
to
old enough.
They won't now.
Look at that game.
And it's going to only get weirder in the next 10 years.
Hold on, happy rage. Hold on.
They hid keys.
Does it look like it opens doors?
The keys to that car that Vic crashed.
No, it's to a house. It's to a house.
Oh, and it still smells like Vic's corpse. Thank you, son.
This is Harlem, USA. Project or no project. This is our apartment. This is the home we made for you to raise you up right in. We're not moving like everybody else.
Let me talk
Tell
to
him
him.
something.
Frequency. We both
Be
appreciate it very much.
appreciative
Frequency.
and
my
take the
son.
house.
There's something
Boy.
else in the envelope.
He says look inside the envelope.
What?
Well, look inside.
Just do it.
I'm not going to stop my bitching to look inside the
Oh,
envelope.
look at this simulated camera handheld. Hey, Montego Bay. All right.
Living the dream.
Oh, fuck off.
They're living the dream. So that's where the house is. He bought them a home in Jamaica.
How about a ticket to Kingston during political season?
So
Time you read this letter, I'll be long gone. Wrote this letter.
Yes.
I think my
That's a ghost.
that's a ghost.
Ghosts are involved.
It's the only way I'll ever get any of you to stop. Listen. You really get to know me.
All right. Clean slate. Clean slate.
So this story,
No. Clean slate.
My
this,
childhood.
this story was not about frequency
even in the most
vibrations.
unsettling times, there
Can
was
he
breaking
save
time.
himself?
Well, we're about to see in a 25
He
minute long
gets
monologue.
a free ghost monologue. to
Free
do it.
ghost monologue. Everybody gets one.
Everyone gets one.
Use it.
You notice that
Wisely.
you know that his hoodie and his sweatpants are white because he's a ghost. Yeah.
It's symbolic. It means he's a hood ghost.
Street spooks.
Oh no, that's dead on.
Lupe Fiasco talks about hood ghosts all the time, man.
Oh really?
He does. It's
Oh
great. It's
no.
Educated and street smart.
great. Motherfuckers trying to be too cool, get too cool, getting popped.
Everything about this is all the way up its own ass, but my favorite part
She was an angel.
is that this fucking ghost is reading a prepared statement.
Mm-hmm.
He is reading off a notepad that he wrote for when he would die.
Because the actor couldn't memorize Spike Lee's
I was
script.
so young.
I don't know, but
Too
it's
My degree
Why
was
would they
too much.
mocap that?
Willie,
one?
It's too much.
Willie,
This
imagine
is artistic.
Willie,
right
imagine
here.
you had a relative that you had a falling out with, right? And they died, and their ghost appeared to you,
Look at others as
and they
human
said,
beings, not
"Willie,
objects.
I need to tell you something." And they pulled a fucking ghost notepad out of their pocket
A ghost pad.
and said, "Dear Wooly, I know we had like fuck off, ghost."
Yeah, accidentally reads like spelling mistakes, you know.
Fuck off!
Just start flicking holy water on him. Get the fuck out of here.
Why?
Really? This is the bullshit. You're coming back
Okay.
from the dead for this bullshit.
So here's what he established. His dad was shitty,
But his
right?
mom was great.
His mom was great. Now, any good parenting you're gonna talk about decredits your shitty decisions further.
Yes.
So if you want to build up mama, you have to take that L even harder on your chest and
That's
realize redemption ain't yours.
Hang on, he's not done. He's got a whole notepad there.
He's got a
Willie.
whole. He's gonna flip a page at
Right?
some point.
And we have to somehow look past the part where the other parents that took you in, Freak's parents, Rage's parents, were good parents to you.
I was
Yeah.
going to open my wrist or jump in front of a train.
So whatever that anger was that led you to be stupid, you had people telling you not to do it.
So here's a point where it's like his family life was so poor because his mom passed, and
He was the complete
his
opposite of
Freak's
who my
family
dad
basically
was.
took him in.
This is
So
Freak's
we
dad.
didn't quite know that, right? That the whole family like took him in.
Yeah.
Which makes his prior actions even more disgusting.
Because he had a moral fucking example to follow up.
And he had a moral obligation. He had a debt to pay.
Real talk, I was in love with that woman.
There you go. Look,
Frick, if you're reading this
you're
right now,
not
I'm sorry.
making it better.
I know
You're
one
making it
hottie that
worse
came close
because
to
you
us.
rebelled against the stability that you
It is what we
found.
do. But
You're
unlike my
even
dad,
more ignorant than you ever
recognize
were.
the angel in
As
the
a
present.
ghost.
Ignorant.
Aside from my own mom,
There's no ignorance like ghost
the only
ignorance.
other person I truly think understood me.
Because you're never going to change that
Just wanted
ghost's
to be
mind.
loved, yo.
You know, your ghost is here because it's not settled in its whatever.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite trope, and it's like I just wanted to be loved, so I figured I could make you love me by threatening you.
I would blackmail you into
Right?
love.
And that's not, oh, I was raised poorly. That's your shit. You're bad. Something is broken inside your soul.
I just wanted to be loved. We all loved you and told you you were loved all the time. I just wanted to be loved.
And when I started to turn against you and you stopped loving me, I said, I will force them to love me
Here we
with
go.
money.
He's talking about Cece and Yvette.
Yes.
Yvette is beautiful.
Beautiful woman. I was loosey-goosey with it. I was hoping she would be
Look
loosey-goosey
at that.
too.
Look at that last line.
Which
Yeah.
that's why I didn't stand a chance.
If I had a chance to try again, though.
So, dude,
Big
he never had a chance with Yvette because she'd never settle for less. Not because she's a loyal woman, right?
She would
I just
never
wasn't
settle.
good enough.
But I wasn't good enough to pull that shit off you.
Well, that's his perspective.
I
in
know,
all
because he's a
fairness.
dirtbag.
He is.
That girl was mad funny, though. He was still in love with her. Freak was a king, though.
definitely.
He was an African king.
You know, Wooly, you made a comment earlier, maybe part 2 or 3, in which you described, like, Spike Lee doesn't want to tell you a story. Spike Lee wants somebody to tell you a story. And
which, if
coming to this at the end, is you've never been more right about anything. Because this is absurd.
And if you have talent and your last name is Tarantino, then you can pull that off. Otherwise, go fuck yourself.
Oh man.
You know what the word for the African word for African king is?
Yeah, what's that?
Ethiopian king specifically.
Well, yeah, what's up?
Negus.
Negus.
Exactly.
Or Negus?
Negus.
Okay.
Negus. It's actually a that pronounced.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. Oh, you know.
Go watch that.
So you're saying my ancestors were cool?
I'm saying go watch. Like Kendrick Lamar made it cool, but go watch that white kid struggle in that spelling bee.
Spelling bee.
Yeah, yeah.
Negus. Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. That white kid, yeah, it's not his fault. Don't worry about it.
People who annoy you.
Now always look out for you from above.
The answer was naggers.
Dude, it's the best ever. It's the best ever.
Oh, God.
Nothing will
That
ever
Jesus
top
piece.
it. It's
That
the-
Jesus piece.
Now that I've crashed your car and, you know, now that my
Is
head
is he saying
8 feet
that
from my body.
the only thing I didn't right in this world was die?
The only thing I did right was latch onto your coattails.
I never felt as though I belonged.
I've never seen a ghost monologue make himself worse.
Oh yeah, no.
Worse.
My greatness is in the heavens.
It's
Now imagine if you were a basketball fan that just wanted to play basketball, and then you hit this moment.
and because
Skip.
I can't think of anybody who would hit this moment without feeling like what you're
You try to skip it, and the game tells you cannot skip the Spike Lee joint.
Let me try and put that a different way.
You got
I think
past
the-
that
I
joint
think
on the
the
left-hand side.
Intended feeling you're supposed to come in with this is like, man, I know somebody like Vic. I gotta reach out and treat him right. No one's coming to here with that. You know what people are coming to this with? Man, fuck that bitch. I'm glad he's dead.
No.
I should go kill my friend that reminds me of Vic.
And spend points so I can buy Larry Bird's free throw.
That's a good use of your money. That's it. Larry Bird's cool. Gangly motherfucker.
Boy,
Rest in power.
resting in power.
I want the ghost cops to come by and just kick his ass.
Do you mean those?
Have the siren
do you mean
go?
the shadow demons from the movie Ghost / Eco?
No, just
Okay, fly into the sky.
Just
Come on,
just
dive.
No.
just
dive into
no.
the sky.
NYPD
I've
in white to just come.
Yeah!
Oh, and the bench too. The ghost bench.
The bench for no reason.
I am Sharonis Jackson, portraying the role of Frequency Vibrations, aka.
That's not Rage.
That's not Rage at all.
The voice actor.
Why is he moving?
Because he's on a thing.
Oh, Spike Lee loves that trick.
Oh God, I hate you from now on forever. Even if you play a
Even
good
the
role.
actor is a dirtbag. Look at him.
It's like when you saw Joffrey for real.
Oh, you got butchered, lady.
They didn't try to keep it like her though. She's kind of different.
Yeah. But she looks like a human being.
A little bit.
Mom doesn't look like a horrible zombie.
No.
She looks like a nice lady.
Mom's mom.
I play Miss Martha. I wish you all so much love.
This is awful.
This is really awkward.
Everybody, my name is Arthur Richardson.
Yeah.
He made the transition the best of them all. Because he looks kind of plasticky.
Basically.
Yeah.
This is really
Spike Lee's gonna be last.
Why would you cut straight from that to this? Put the credits in between.
Was there even a fade out? Was there even a fade out?
straight cut.
Oh yeah.
Put the credits in there.
I'm sorry I made so much fun of your face.
Al Palagonia.
Oh, Dom
Hey,
Perignon.
Fettuccine Revolution himself.
Yeah.
Super sports agent Dom Pagnotti. That's right, the man, the myth, the legend, the king, #1.
He's pretty good.
He's all right.
He's pretty good,
He's all
yeah.
right.
That's diamonds and platinum.
Okay, yeah, he's winning me over. He's winning me over. Look at this charm.
It's like speed and power, and that's what I have. I'm the best, and I will represent.
He planned this. None of the other ones planned this. This is a whole bit.
He's still going.
Go 2K16, yeah, boy.
He killed it. He killed it.
Clearly and hear me good. I am Paul Garangelli from Petaluma, California.
He was actually good in his role.
Yeah, he barely had to act though.
His head is proportionately too big, just like in the game.
Just like in the game.
Boo!
Okay.
Where's your ghost monologue?
Look how slowly he's moving.
Yeah.
Look
That-
at look
that-
at yeah.
Dolly, little faster, little faster. You know I'm
Yeah.
on the dolly. This is my signature.
Read.
shot. We had a great time doing this. And as I said before, I've never done this before. It was a very
Please
very,
don't do
very,
it again.
Very
Hey Spike.
great
Fuck the
learning
Knicks.
experience for me. Worked with a
Wow.
great group
It
of
just
people
hit me.
in front of
Man's head to
and
toe.
behind the camera. And you know what? I want you to see everybody work on this film. So crew, come on in.
Out of your own asshole.
Keep going.
Out of your own asshole.
Just. He beats David Cage at his own fucking game.
Go back.
Beats David Cage at his own. This is so much more self-indulgent than
go
even
back to
Indigo
the
Prophecy's
ghosts.
appearance.
Don't put that shit. They should have just went Vic credits that, and that would have been fine.
Put that after the credits.
But exactly.
Put that in the extras menu.
But going Vic that no credits message back to the game is the most jarring.
Here's what they should have done.
way to do that.
He should have gotten the phone call that Vic was dead.
Skip
right?
this shit. Get this talking away from our video.
Then he slowly puts the phone down. And he doesn't cry, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he turns to the rest of the group and he goes, "Vic's dead." And then they pause for a second, and they all go, "Yes," and they jump in the air, and it freeze frames with all their feet on the ground, and it goes, "Everywhere you look," and then credits start happening.
Picture frame tilted to the side. Thanks for everything.
Yeah, no,
handwritten.
just like super saccharine 90s, yeah!
XOXO, goodbye, Vic. Goodbye.
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, totally worth it.
It was all worth it.
Totally fucking great. Nailed it. All right.
If they do another story mode next year, are we stuck doing that shit?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
If they fucking bring Spike Lee back,
yeah.
you better believe it.
We're stuck in that hell.
Higher Tales of games next year.
Yeah, that'd be that. Oh man.
All right, freak. Time for you to sit down
and die because you're never gonna play this again.
And think about Vic.
No, doesn't he?
Wait, we have a watch TV button now.
No, that just shows you living the dream again.
It's gonna play the cutscenes again.
What if I want to live the dream one more time?
Hey guys,
That is a lie. The quality is not high.
NBA2k16.
Oh God, fuck
Are
this.
You ready to
Yeah,
earn
fuck
some
this.
VC?
No, I'm not ready to earn
Stop
some
the
VC.
recording. Stop it.